Hi, it's Kevin from Group Mariana, developer of Playa Mariana here in Nicaragua, 8 kilometers south of Mazachapa. And I'm giving you another look, another new fresh look. It's Fresh Look Day today. I'm down at the Tecolapa River, and I keep talking about how we have two parts to our land and separated by a river. Well, this is it. This is the Tecolapa River that comes out into the ocean, which you saw in previous videos. And we are along the edge of the lands right now. So you can see the water comes out there and heads that way towards the ocean. And down that way is the river. Remember, we were standing by the riverbed where you walk down from the top of the road through what was the old river lots and takes you down to the river. So from here you could walk 1 kilometer along this riverbed and along the edge trails, and you can walk here probably about 2 kilometers. Okay, so that's 3 kilometers of river trails, and that doesn't include the trails that are inside the land area. And so the property is about 923 acres, and it's separated by this river. And on the backside, for a later date, okay, this is our property that you see here, and it goes like almost 1.5 kilometers, almost 2 kilometers, up into the mountains, which you can see on the plain side. And we own it all the way from there to the beach. That's our neighbor, okay? Wait, our neighbor's over here. This land used to be the golf course. We had some land in this particular area. It was going to be the golf course, and the golf course crossed over the river in part of the play of 2 holes. But we've since sold that land off, so that's not land that we're developing anymore. So this kind of like land along the river edge, all the green protected area that you can't develop on, we sold that off a long time ago. So we are developing on the front, on the prime real estate within the development. And when you're looking for more amenities to do, there's no shortage of them here on site, whether it's quads, whether it's motorbikes, whatever you like to do, walking, trails, hiking, dirt biking, you have all of that here. And because we are 8 kilometers south of Mazachapa and there's not too much around us heading that way, because when you follow this road, you're only 4 kilometers to that junction point where the rotunda was in Mazachapa. So you're not far from civilization, you might say. But when you go that way, man, there's nothing. It's about 25 kilometers down this dirt road and you get to Juguete, Casares, Boquete, or if you go along the beach, it's only 12 kilometers, but you're not going to do that too often. So we're surrounded by San Rafael del Sur, Pochimil, Mazachapa, Boquete, Juguete, Casares, all within a 25 kilometer region. So pretty easy, accessible services, employees, everything you want to need to service a development. So that's the backside here at Playa Mariana. Hope you enjoyed this little mini tour. The first time anyone's really seen the back here on video. And now you get a bit of an extent of how big this property really is.